Hey there, Scorpio! Welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of April. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in a Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have the Knight of Cups in the upright position, followed then by Major Arcana, the Hermit, upright. And next we have Major Arcana, the Tower in reverse, followed then by Major Arcana, the Empress in reverse. And next we have the Six of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Page of Swords in the upright. Next we have the Nine of Wands reversed, followed then by the Queen of Cups in the upright. And next we have Major Arcana, the Magician in the upright. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Hanged Man in reverse. Wow, a lot of Major Arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Major Arcana in this reading. Could be an intense month for Scorpio. So let's get to your reading. Your overall energy is that of the Knight of Cups in the upright position. This is water energy, that of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female. This represents an offer coming to Scorpio, or Scorpio giving an offer, because energies can go both ways. But this is the Knight of Cups. This is known as the most romantic knight in the deck. This can be an offer, definitely, of a romance going to Scorpio or coming from Scorpio. But there's definitely a romantic air, or it's also representing emotional fulfillment, an offer of anything that will bring emotional fulfillment. So for those of you that are not looking for a relationship, this can represent an offer that would make you very happy on the emotional front. Now, some people get their emotional fulfillment from their career, from their jobs. It could definitely be representing that. For others of you, it could be representing, if you're, say, in the arts, if you're a painter, an actor, musician, something like that, it could be an offer to do one of those things. Maybe you're getting an offer for an art exhibit, or to join a band, or to be in a play or a movie. There is something very exciting about this energy as your overall. So very, very nice. And it's crossed by Major Arcana, the Hermit card in the upright position. This is the Virgo card. Interesting, I think Virgo also got this card in the upright position too as their overall, so maybe some of you are dealing with a Virgo. So the Hermit in the upright position can represent a need for solitude, and Scorpio does have their moments of solitude. It could be in the month of April. Maybe you're needing to go within to do some self-analysis. Maybe you need to do some research. If you've been offered, say, for example, a job or a career that's very exciting on the emotional front, it could be that you need to step aside and do some research. Or even if you were offered something on the emotional front, in terms of romance, maybe you just need to take a step back and maybe think about the situation. It could be deep in thought with the Hermit here. It could be a need to just have some solitude to be able to figure things out. Maybe this is something very serious on the emotional front and you need some time to really think about it. For others of you, you could just be studying. Maybe you're, if you're in school, university, you could just be in heavy study mode for the month of April. There's something that you need to sort of close yourself off and focus. It seems like you need to focus. This emotional opportunity could be around, but by the same token, Scorpio just wants to focus in on what it is they need to get done. Sounds like a Scorpio. And in the past, we have Major Arcana, the Tower in the reverse position. The Tower upright can represent some upheaval. This can represent walls coming down, even emotional walls coming down. It can represent, some catastrophic event coming out of the anti-cosmos, just out of the blue, where you don't see it coming, and all of a sudden, boom, there it's there, can represent shocking news. When the card is inverted like this can represent, now this is in the past, this is something that could have transpired maybe a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago. The tower's in the reverse position, indicating that you could have sidestepped a possible, what could have been a disastrous situation. Now that could be playing out in terms of your relationship, it could be in terms of your home or your work. It's going to be different for all of you because it's just a general read. But it could be that you managed to sidestep what could have been a pretty, rough situation. So that's in your past. You leave the month of March and enter into the month of April with the energies of the Empress in the reverse position. The Empress upright, she represents the mother figure, can represent a baby mama, that kind of energy. In the upright position, this person is very compassionate, caring, understanding, a person that you can rely upon. She's hierarchy, so this could even be a boss or someone who owns a businesswoman, someone who owns a company. When the card is in the upright, this person is there to help you, to assist you, being very compassionate, caring. Could even be your own energy, Scorpio, in the upright. But when it's in the reverse position, this can happen when compassion, caring, and understanding has gone out the window for some reason or another. It could be leaving the month of March. Maybe you're not feeling very compassionate. You're not feeling at your best if it's your own energy. If it's not your own energy, this could be somebody you're dealing with. Like I said, it could be your mother, it could be a parent, it could be a boss, it could be someone who's not being very helpful at the end of March. And that energy gives way in the early part of April to the Six of Wands in the upright position. This is the victory card. This is work well done, pats on the back. It could be for some of you, maybe you were working on a project in March and you didn't get the kudos for it. Maybe the boss was not being very helpful in the situation, and then all of a sudden in early April things turned around, and now you're finally getting the attention that you need, the pats on the back, and definitely there's a victory here for you, Scorpio, in the early part of April. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. And then in a couple weeks' time, around mid-April, we have the energies of the Page of Swords in the upright position. Again, court card could be representing a person. This time it's air energy, that of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female. Now, the Page of Swords comes in sort of giving sporadic messages. Now, I always suggest to people when the Page of Swords energy is around, if you're getting information from co-workers or even family members, friends, so forth, I would double check that information and make sure that there's not more to it. Because the problem with the Page of Swords is their information tends to be on a page level, which means their communication could be a little bit botched, could be a little bit immature. Their communication could also be very sporadic, where you're just getting parts of the story, or they're just minimally like texting you just little bits and pieces, little fragments here and there. But if it is a case of where you're dealing with co-workers and so forth, double check the information that you hear from these people, because chances are you're only getting part of the story with the Page of Swords. And now in your self position, how you could be feeling in the month of April, not necessarily the face you're showing to the world. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. Nine of Wands in the upright position. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is someone who's fought many challenges and is ready to, stand and fight again if they should have to. When the card is inverted like this can represent a peacetime. So perhaps in the month of April, and I can definitely see it, Scorpio, with you sort of sidestepping what could have been, a disastrous situation in the past, and then having the Hermit here as you're crossing energy, I can definitely see you kind of wanting to take a step back maybe and not deal with any challenges this month. Maybe you just want to be in peacetime, and that you're feeling peaceful and you're feeling quiet and maybe even a little bit withdrawn. Although things around you are happening, you've got, this lovely offer coming in, you have victory here, you have some fragments of information coming towards you. You're in a good place, with everything that's going on around you. However, you internally seem to just want to be at peace and maybe taking a step back. Like I said, that hermit energy could be because you just need to do some self-analysis, or just, focus in on what it is you're doing. And in your people environment, we have the Queen of Cups in the upright position. Now, this could be how people are viewing you. More than likely it is, because the Queen of Cups, this is your energy. This is water energy, that of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, it could be a water sign in your environment, or it could be how people are viewing you. And if that is the case, the Queen of Cups in the upright position, this is a person who's emotionally mature and able to handle their emotions. They're also very compassionate, caring, and understanding, much like the Empress when she's in the upright position. So it could be, if this is the case, then this is how people are seeing you. Very peaceful, very quiet, and someone with very strong, stable emotions. If it's someone in your environment, it could be a very caring person in your environment, maybe a water sign, maybe any sign that is just exhibiting the signs of the Queen of Cups. And maybe this person is being extremely compassionate, caring, and understanding for you. Maybe this is a person you can talk to. You're in this sort of quiet, contemplative energy. Maybe you need somebody. This could be a therapist, or this could be a good friend or a family member that you're sort of talking to, and this person is helping you on that level. Now, in your hopes and fears position, we have Major Arcana, the Magician in the upright position. The Magician is all about hoping to be able to manifest the things that we want to manifest going forward. It could be while you're in contemplative mode, because maybe you're trying to work on honing your skills. We all possess the skills and the tools that we need in order to manifest the things that we want to, create in our experience. However, sometimes our confidence is down or something like that, and we're not able to, put it through, or sometimes we just can't access our tools at the moment due to the fact that our energies are too scattered. So maybe, Scorpio, you're just hoping that going forward, you're going to be able to access that confidence and that magician energy to be able to manifest these things. And the last card you have up that concludes the read and concludes the month for you is Major Arcana, the Hanged Man in the reverse position. This is interesting because we have the Hermit here, right? And now at the end of the month, it looks like you come out of hermit mode. The Hanged Man in reverse is returning back to the land of the living again. This person is returning to action after a period of contemplation, because they're looking at a situation or a relationship or anything it is that you're dealing with, Scorpio. You have been looking at it from maybe even like looking at it through a microscope, really, dissecting it and looking at it from a different perspective. But guess what? At the end of the month, that time has come to an end, and you are no longer in that sort of stalemate energy. You're now moving forward, done with a different perspective. You've looked at it from all sides now, and you're ready to take action. So that is your reading, Scorpio. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.